Thank you, Michael.
Thank you. I
Here's
really
your,
appreciate it. Bob Cheevers, man, thank you so much for doing Live at 9.
You're welcome.
Just one quick question, just from one musician to a great songwriter. Yeah, I get it. No problem. Can you just please just give some insight just on just how do you do it? Just really, what is your thought process?
For writing
Just
songs?
writing. I mean, for production. I know you do most of the writing as far as chords, licks, whatever. Just what is your inspiration? Where do you pull from, and just what kind of do you have a systematic way of doing it, or you just kind of let it just all come out?
After all these years of doing it, I probably have a system, and it was hit and miss in the beginning. I didn't know what I was doing. I grew up in Memphis, and so there was a lot of R&B and blues in my DNA. But when I moved to California and I heard this guy Neil Young, I heard what he and a girl named Joni Mitchell and Jackson Browne were doing, the kinds of songs they were writing, and where the lyric came from, and it came from their heart and soul. And it took me a while to get in touch with that part of me that could speak from that part. And there came a time when I figured I got in touch with that, and it actually happened through LSD. I guess it's a long story there, but getting in touch with my inner self, and that's where my stuff comes from. I make up a lot of this stuff, like the girl on the early news was an actual girl, but I really didn't have a romance with her, and it really didn't happen the way it did in the song, but I made it up like that.
Right.
And a lot of stuff does come from personal experience. So I've had to learn how to, when I get an idea, what that idea means. Is it real or is it not? If it's not something that's happened to me, then I have to know where to go to make up the story, give it characters and give the characters a life.
So just give me one more thing. Just name a few of the people that you've worked with.
Michael McDonald, the greatest voice in
We all
history.
know him.
Delbert McClinton. I was on tour with Johnny Cash, his last tour, which was amazing because when I was at Bellevue Junior High School here in Memphis, our little combo had won a talent show singing Johnny's song Big River, and then 40 years later,
Nice.
he recorded my song River of Jordan and asked